Hey guys, what's going on? Hollow Ponyta here. It has been a hot minute since I've made a video. I think I say that every time I make a video. That's just how long I wait between videos, a hot minute. So I'm back, happy to be with you guys. I know I've been quiet as far as content goes. This is an exciting time of year. This is a brand new year. This is actually the year of the Fire Horse. Yay for all the Ponyta fans out there. All two of us. There's still a lot going on. We have the 30th anniversary for Pokemon coming up. Full arts and SARs are just going absolutely bananas. Yes, Pokemon prices are still ridiculous. Let's talk about that a little more. So today I'm going to take a deeper dive into the Japanese market, specifically for those other Japanese only collectors. So based on my market analysis, I have broken down some recent cards into 3 different categories. Number 1, these are cards that it's a great time to pick up. They're at a great price point. They have reached that sweet spot of about a year or 2, sometimes or less, of being released. So it's a great time to pick up. So I'm just going to cover 10 that I think are fantastic. So without further ado, let's jump on in. First off, I'm going to go in order of oldest to newest. Let's cover this one. So this is from Pokemon 151. Yes, it's been a couple years since this set came out, and I would say most of these cards are actually poised in the second category of going up in 2026. However, there's a few outliers, including this one, which I love to talk about because it just had such a hilariously wild journey. So Erika's Invitation, when this set came out, this was the chase card. Believe it or not, like the waifu craze was going nuts. This card came out, I swear, like ungraded. I remember it being $500-600, and if you pulled this card, you basically you got it. You won the whole set. Now, hilariously, I don't know what happened. People collected it too much or whatnot, but you can pick this card up raw for $37. And if you have it in a PSA 10, congratulations, you own a $100 card. As you can see now, just looking overall, all these cards that I'm going to show you basically have the same kind of trend. Are higher on the left and they're going down on the right. So if you didn't have this one, fantastic time to pick it up. Anyways, number 2, moving on. Oh, the ever so popular Sunbreon. I almost called it Moonbreon right here. The Sunbreon. This card is in this group because it is from Terastal Festival EX, which has been out for a couple years now. I want to say 2, maybe perhaps. This card is popular, yes. Has it been lower? Yes. You probably missed the best time to pick it up. Looks like it was $250 in the middle of last summer. However, it's gone up a little bit since then. And I do think because of its popularity, this is as good as it's going to get. So if you haven't picked this up and you're interested in it, I would suggest now is the time. Yes, it's still an expensive card. $320 for a little piece of cardboard is bananas for sure. PSA 10 holding strong, about $500. Looks like 550 or sorry, 450 would have been a better time. Last call for when it will be $500. I'm just going to call it. Moving on, Battle Partners came out a little later than Terastal Festival EX. This is still not the best time to have bought it, but I would say looking at this trend for how old the box is, $60 was the best. It's 72 now. It's really not a big deal. $10, $12 per box. That's a really good deal. Usually boxes have been in the 90, 100 range, so not bad. These two go hand in hand. So this is like one of the big chase cards from Battle Partners. You can kind of get a gauge on the whole set if you just look at the chase card. This is one of them. As you can see here, overall, this card did, when it probably was a little newer, it did hit a pretty good spike of 200 a pop ungraded. It has, I'd say, reached or surpassed its lowest point. You used to be able to get this card for about $78 each. Now we're looking at like 110. Overall, what that means to me is it's hit its low and it's on its way up. Personally, for the age of this card, with the just looking at the charts here, this is a good time to pick up Battle Partners in general. Okay, Mega Gardevior EX, a Mega Symphonia chase card. This one overall, you can see the trend is going down. Just like what I said is important to keep an eye on. And for the age of this is it could definitely go lower, but I think this is a good time to pick it up if you were on the fence about it. Graded 2, also trending down. This set is not super old. It's relatively new. I'd say in the last year. So this is one of the chase cards too, so you can kind of get a pulse on the entire set. It is a popular card. It's holding its value. It could go lower, but I do think it's not a wrong time to pick it up if you're interested in it. Oh, one of the coolest cards from Mega Brave. I love this trio. I actually checked the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur all from the same set. These all have the same kind of graph curve. So obviously they came out wildly popular. The Michael Jordan of Bulbasaurs, or whatever it was being called. Started off super hot. It's going down. It's probably, yeah, don't quote me on this, but it's going to go lower. I'm pretty sure. Looks like you can get this card 40, 50 bucks raw, and the graded one's $100 or so. That's actually pretty fair. Usually doubling is not bad. Like I said, a good time to pick it up. It could go lower. It's an awesome card. If you love it, you're on the fence. I think now is a good time. Rocket's Mewtwo. Okay, this is one of my favorites from Glory of Team Rocket. Obviously a huge chase card for the set. This set is not old at all. It just came out. This is a very fresh set. This is kind of an indicator for the rest of the set, just like the other ones I'm showing you. It is holding strong, and it actually is trending up a tiny bit. So what I'm going to deduct from that, deduce, what I can deduce from that is that this is a popular card that's holding its value, and it's probably not going to go much lower. So if you are a fan of this card, I'd say bite the bullet. This is probably as good as it's going to get. Same thing goes for the booster box. As you can see, Glory of Team Rocket has been a very, very strong set. All those Kanto fans from the original 90s Pokemon crew here, this is just scratching that nostalgia itch. It's very popular. Got a lot of great cards in it. Many, many chase cards, might I add. It's holding steady. I don't think it's going to dip any further for how long it's been out. This is at least a year or so it's been out. I don't think it's going to get much better. So if you have an interest, time to pick it up. Okay, this is a number, what are we at, 9? I have not been counting these. Number 9, Victini. This is an interesting promo. I think it's so gorgeous, so cute. Just wanted to take a look at this one. Promos are kind of outliers from the information I'm showing you, but just wanted to point out, if you're getting into PSA 10, great time. It has collapsed, and it has shown it can perform at over 200 bucks. Raw has been a little volatile, but honestly, this card is $14. If you haven't gotten it, pick it up. Super cute. Move on. Last but not least, number 10 on our list. I love this Meowth card. This is a sick promo. Super cool. Like this, all the nostalgia right here. Again, probably for those 90s kids, but we love this. This is literally the coolest Meowth card I've ever seen in my life. It has, obviously, this Meowth is in Viridian Forest. There's Viridian City behind it. You can see a Pokemon Center and a little building just straight out from the Game Boy version of that game. Just so much nostalgia. I love it. I think Nidoking EX is by the same artist from Glory of Team Rocket, and I have the same love for that card as well. I think it's just the style. As you can see, it has gone up. It has shown. It had a big spike here. I think popularity-wise, it blew up. Almost $400 for a PSA 10. It is on its way down. I love this card. I have several copies of it. I will not be selling them. I know I'll regret it down the line. Looks like you can pick it up raw for 60 bucks. And to get it graded, about double. That's about fair. 127, 108 to have it in a 10. Again, it has shown it has performed well. It is on the way down. Just keep an eye out. It could go lower, but I do think this one should be on your radar. There we go, guys. 10 cards to keep your eye on if you're out there collecting Japanese Pokemon. Another huge prop. I'm not sponsored at all, but the collector app has been one of my strong favorites this year, just for market watching in general. I love, as you can see, all the data and the points on here. I'm sure you guys are all aware of the collector app, but huge props to making this video happen. And you can easily get a high-level view of what people are interested in and collecting in. Again, collect what you love. Don't collect what everyone else is or follow the hype or just because this is popular, etc. Just collect what you love and you can't go wrong. All right, guys, we will be back with Going Up in 2026 and You Missed the Boat episodes coming soon.